There are three types of friends. Friends for a reason, friends for a season, or friends for a lifetime. After college, magiging maliit na ang circle mo dahil sa day job. Some of the friends you made in college will still be your friends 10 years later kahit sobrang busy nyo. That's a good thing. Ito yung tinatawag na low-maintenance friendships and you should be grateful sa mga taong ito. Sa work naman, you will meet lots of people. Most of them will tolerate you because of necessity, but some will appreciate you as you. Those guys are keepers. There will be times when you realize na nag-invest ka sa isang friendship na hindi reciprocal, and dahil dyan, you will feel disappointed, betrayed, and even embarrassed for yourself. Okay lang yan. It's part of your growth. When you think you've done your part, pero the other party is not interested to deepen the relationship outside of work, then you can take your efforts someplace else. Walang sunk cost fallacy sa friendship. If you value yourself, that's enough and hindi mo kailangan ng validation ng ibang tao. Invest and save. Practice delayed gratification. Good job for opening a stock market account. Good job for being interested in how to beat the system. Simula pa lang yan, and you have a lot to learn. You will make bad decisions, but don't call them mistakes. Treat them as tuition fee for real-world experiences. Sa simula, you will be intimidated by the financial jargon. But as you continue to consume information, marirealize mong simple lang pala. However, don't confuse simple with easy. Getting rich is simple, but it's not easy. Sacrifice comes naturally to you, but don't take it too far. Iba ang pagiging cheap sa pagiging frugal. Save for the future, but it's also critical that you are healthy by the time the future arrives. So, make a budget for the things that will give you value. Also, when you save, it doesn't matter how much you start with. Ang importante is that you start in the first place. Build the habit first, the resources will come later. Don't worry about 10 peso problems. Worry about 10,000 peso problems instead. Everyone can relate sa pagtitipid. Sometimes we take it too seriously. But you can only save so much. Merong cap to what you can save. Merong limit. Instead of thinking how to save 10 pesos sa supermarket, don't worry too much about that. Your time is your most valuable asset. Do not trade your time for something small na matitipid mo. Ito yung actual advice. Everyone wants another source of income. Pero hindi lahat ay willing to do the work to get that extra paycheck. But I genuinely think na mas enjoy yung paghahanap at pagiging creative sa paggawa ng income sources, extra income sources, kesa pag-compare ng presyo ng bawat bilihin every time lalabas ka. In the book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There, merong practices that we should acknowledge that are holding us back. Syempre may value pa rin sa pagko-compare. Don't get me wrong. I thank my parents for teaching me the value of money at an early age. Hindi sila nagkulang sa pagturo sa akin na kailangan hanapin yung best value for our money. That was the mindset I had growing up and I'm thankful for that. What you do at 8 p.m. matters. After dinner, what do you usually do? Watch TV? Watch Netflix? Go on YouTube? K-drama kaya? What you do at 8 p.m. either moves you towards your goals or make you stagnant. Nung nasa Pinas ka pa, mahirap makauwi before 8 p.m. By the time na nakarating ka na sa bahay, wala ka ng energy to do anything else after dinner. Pero sa mga okasyon na makakauwi ka na maaga, you have a choice to be someone better or remain the same. It won't happen overnight, that I can tell you. It will take consistency and discipline and hard work to move the needle. Don't get impatient. Trust the process. Eventually, this will be your default state, which is constantly looking for the next challenge. Okay, toxic productivity na kung toxic productivity. But instead of taking it as negative, harness this because this default state is not permanent. There will be a period na bababa ulit yung motivation mo and discipline cannot save you. What you do at 8 p.m. matters because it's the time when you can work on your other side projects. Mararamdaman mong you are slowly turning into a better version of yourself compared to the past week or past month.
Bigla kang sumakses eh.
Nobody is against you. They are just looking out for themselves. I tell myself this every day now. I hope you learn this soon. Isa ito sa mga mantra and self-affirmations or pep talk that I give myself kapag I feel dragged down by my own overthinking tendencies. Minsan, may kausap tayo sa work and napataas lang ang boses nila ng konti, iniisip natin na about sa atin yun kung bakit sila nagalit. I have to remind myself na it's not about me and it's not that they want me to fail. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Meron siguro silang pinagdadaanan na hindi mo naman kailangan malaman. They might be stressed or pressured, so it's only natural na yung behaviors nila is for self-preservation. Hindi nila intention na saktan ka. Nobody is against you, they are just looking out for themselves. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. To balance the previous point, meron pa rin mga tao na deliberately will try to undermine you and your efforts. First of all, always assume everyone's intention is good. Pero huwag ka namang magpapaabuso pag may hidden agenda sila. The idea is not to be bulletproof. Imposible yun. If they consciously or unconsciously bring you down by giving unsolicited criticism, remember na opinion lang nila yan at dalawa lang yan. 1. Totoo ba yung criticism nila? Kung totoo, then this is an opportunity to improve yourself. Magpasalamat ka for opening your eyes. No need to get mad. Kung hindi naman totoo, then hindi mo rin kailangan magalit at malungkot kasi hindi nga totoo, di ba? Madaling sabihin, mahirap gawin. Pero, just let them show you what kind of person they are. Live deliberately. For every decision, ask, does this add value? Life is like a river. You have to keep swimming. Magbabago ang priorities mo as you go through life. At first, it will be finding a job. Then, performing well at that job. Next is surviving COVID. Pagkatapos nun, looking for other passion projects that can reignite your creativity. All of this while making sure you are present with your family and friends' lives. Mahirap. Mahirap talaga. Comfort is a trap because that means you're not growing anymore. If you embrace comfort and stop growing, you become stagnant. And stagnant people cannot provide value. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Value is subjective. You will find value in reading books, but others won't. That's okay. Other people find value in playing games, but you don't, and that's okay too. Just make sure that you are not living somebody else's life. Love people and use things, because the opposite never works. This one is so obvious and should be common sense, but you will fall victim to this too. Gadgets, clothes, cars, and toys. Lahat yan ay mga material na bagay na hindi mo kailangan. Wants are different from needs. Once you realize you have enough of what you need, anything in excess is just a distraction from what's more important, meaningful relationships. Ngayong 30 years old na ako, hindi ako magiging hypocrite at sasabihin sa'yo na hindi ako bumibili ng mga material na bagay. Sa totoo lang, I'm writing this script right now on my iPad. My point here is to not complicate your life by spending so much time with these items. Tools lang yan, and tools should serve a purpose in your life. Huwag mong babyhin ang mga gamit mo. Huwag mo silang mahalin. You can use them to improve your relationships and connect with other people. But never compromise on other aspects of your life para lang makabili ng gadget. Celebrate milestones with positive rewards, not damaging experiences. In other words, don't sabotage yourself. Pag may natapos kang project sa work or nabigyan ka ng promotion, go celebrate kasi deserve mo yan. You can go eat at your favorite restaurant or buy a new running shoe or maybe go get a massage or buy that watch you've been saving for a life milestone. Ang wag mong gagawin is to celebrate with damaging experiences like go to the bar at makipag-inuman hanggang 3 a.m. or babalik na naman tayo sa gadgets, upgrading your phone kahit alam mo namang hindi mo kailangan yung pag-upgrade. There's a ton of ways to celebrate milestone, pero huwag mong isabotage yung sarili mo. Make sure you are not falling into the lifestyle inflation trap. You can't please everyone. Trying to please everyone is like looking to the east and to the west at the same time. It's just impossible.
That's a lot of nonsense.
Hindi ko sasabihin na you should not aim to impress other people. Kasi that's also unrealistic. Sa totoo lang, meron lang dalawang tao na you should aim to impress. Your boss and your previous self. You need to impress your boss by providing value to the business, to the company. Hindi yan pretentious at huwag mong iisipin na sumisip-sip ka. Hinire ka nila because they believe in your potential. So at the very least, dapat ma-meet mo yung expectations. Once you clear that bare minimum, the next level is to impress your manager. The second person you should impress is yourself. More specifically, yung past version of yourself. Malayo-layo pa ang lalakbayin mo, pero never take the present for granted kasi malayo na rin ang narating mo. Keep working on improving yourself. Learn new skills from the internet kasi libre lang yan. Seek advice from people you trust. Don't accept criticism from people you wouldn't ask for advice. Speaking of advice, it's everywhere. Hindi ko alam kung bakit pero yung default state ng ibang tao is to give unsolicited advice. Nagkikwento ka lang pero suddenly may advice na silang naka-ready para sa'yo. Kung may problema ka sa trabaho at binigyan ka ng advice ng boss mo, take it and implement it kasi your boss wants you to succeed. Assuming you have a good boss ha. Tapos kung may nagawa ka namang mali dun sa trabaho mo, the same boss will give you criticism. Again, take it and implement it because that's most likely a constructive criticism. Again, we're assuming that this boss wants you to succeed. succeed. Eventually, that mistake will be known to other members of your team at nandyan na naman ang mga unsolicited criticism or unsolicited advice. This is the important part. Learn to ignore them. You don't know their intentions. Yes, possible na gusto nilang makatulong, pero they don't know the full context. Yung boss lang yung nakakaalam niyan. Extra noise lang sila sa yung process of improvement. Just say thank you and move on. Create more, consume less. Be conscious of your screen time. Social media is helpful if you know your limits. Nobody ever said, buti na lang 8 hours ako nag-Instagram kahapon. Ang sarap ng pakaramdam. Brain rot, doom scrolling, overstimulation. Reduce your consumption and instead, be a creator. Art, videos, or blogs, it doesn't matter what you create. Just start creating something. There's an inherent beauty in creating something from nothing. And also, don't try to be someone else. Be yourself, because everybody else is taken. If you reach this part of the video, comment a check emoji, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!